This is Dr. Miller, and I wanted to give you some feedback on your assignment number 2. This was actually the first one where you used your cameras to take some photographs. And this is what you were to do. We have these 6 types of photographs, and we're going to come back to these time and time again. You were to use your camera to take 2 of each of these types, add up to 12 photographs that you were to submit. And in general, y'all did a very, very good job. This is the format that they should come in. You don't have to use a background on it, but this student did it, and it's kind of dramatic, but that's fine. So the elements are the photograph itself and a little description and which type of format. Please put 1 photo per slide. And if you could actually make it a little bigger, that would be good. Here's another one. And again, this is 1 per slide. You can see the description over here, what camera was used, a title for the photograph, which I think is a good idea, and then something about why you took that particular photograph. So I just wanted to cover a couple of things. In general, with a portrait, remember that the subject is generally aware that they're being photographed. That doesn't mean it is necessarily a strictly posed photograph, but in general, they should be aware. And photographs that are portraits do concentrate on the face. And throughout the rest of the course, let's do more people and less animals. I think it's a little difficult to grasp whether a fish is a portrait or not. Certainly pets like dogs and cats, we do see portraits of them, and that's acceptable. And some would say they actually know we're taking their photographs. I know my dog knows when we point the camera at him. But let's try to really make portraits about people primarily. Close-ups, well, close-ups need to be close. There are portraits that really were submitted that are not, in my opinion, actually close-ups. This would be an example of where you're using a face but making it a close-up of the eye. It's very true that some cameras will do a better job of getting in close than others. In fact, some cameras have special lenses that are close-up lenses or macro lenses. But even with the cameras that are on smartphones, there's a way to zoom in and get in closer on the subject. So just remember, close up means close up. And then finally, I think some people still have a little difficulty with understanding what abstract means. And it really means, something that is not that identifiable. You're not really seeing the whole object, maybe just a part of the thing. What you're doing in the abstract art side of things is you're really not capturing in a documentary sense, but you're trying to get something that will make an emotional connection with a viewer. So that's what abstract is. But overall, y'all did very, very nice work. Some really outstanding photographs in there, and definitely want to hang on to those really good ones for your portfolio at the end. But nice work.